Well, nights like these are just what you hope for as a spectator. A warm welcome. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, and ready to provide expert analysis alongside me is Stuart Robson. And it's all about Champions action. What do you anticipate seeing, Stuart?
Well, they need the 3 points here today. They were disappointing last time out, but I think they've got some good players who might just turn it on here. This will be an interesting game, that's for sure.
So they get the ball rolling, the first half of this Champions confrontation. Gabriel Martinelli. And moving it forward. Pedro. Great defending here. The line-up then for the hosts.
Well, a diamond in midfield can be a good system in a 4-4-2, but only if you know how to play it well. Yes, they should dominate the central areas, but they could be vulnerable out wide.
Can he? Oh, the challenge was spot on.
Oh, what a piece of defending that was.
Messi. And introducing the visitors lineup today.
Well, they play with a diamond in midfield, which makes the role of the holding midfield player so important. Is he there to dictate the play with his passing or be a defensive screen? I'd hope he could do both jobs.
It's still alive. Can they set up a chance? And a strong tackle. Well, you never quite know who's going to dominate a game in advance, but I think you can maybe make an
Can he
argument.
score here, Derek?
And beyond the last defender, offside. Messi. Oh, he looks threatening. Part of the final analysis, it was good defending. James Garner. Grimaldo. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. And he put it in. And a goal! He's put it away. A celebratory moment. Well, the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? Gabriel Martinelli. On to Messi. Oh, great defending. Joshua Kimmich. Iniesta. Grimaldo. Likes to run with the ball at his feet. And an opening. They've gone and scored again. They're doing everything in their power to make sure they're not pegged back. Granit Xhaka. Martinelli. João Pedro. Messi. Is it going to be? And it goes! To alter the arithmetic and give them hope that they can turn this round. Andres Iniesta. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Oh, I think he'll be kicking himself. Ruled offside.
Well, his instinct should have told him he was offside there. He has to be more alert in the box.
Oh, danger here. Oh dear, up a dead end. It was promising.
Well, that's a good turnover, isn't it?
Joshua Kimmich. And on to Berbatov. Well, when you have the lead, you can play in this manner, keeping the ball like this. There's space for them here. Can he put it away? Oh, wow! Brilliant defending. Madueke. Oh, surely! goalkeeper.
Yeah, had no right to save that, did he? Wonderful stop.
The corner courtesy of Lionel Messi. Good clearance. Garner. Now with Iniesta. James Garner. Oh, that's splendid play. Iniesta. Berbatov. Oh, he's done it. But hang on. Offside is the verdict here. It's not going to stand.
Well, you can tell he thought he was onside here, but the assistant, I think, got it absolutely right.
Good tackle. Not the best challenge, free kick. Very effective pass. Now with Berbatov. Well, unable to bend his run, offside. Did a good job of cutting it out. Ayala in possession. On to Messi. Oh, the challenge was spot on. Now the counter-attack looks on. Well, the electronic board showing 1 additional minute. Oh, useful ball. The first half here comes to an end. So back in business here. Who wants it more in the second half? Joshua Kimmich. Grimaldo. It did look on for them, but not to be. Javier Zanetti. Xhaka with it. Pedro. And pressing expertly. Andres Iniesta. Oh, he's found the net! And that increases the advantage to 2. Just what they wanted, and just what they deserve. Madueke. And snuffing out the danger. Excellent vision. Well, the flag has gone up here. Offside it is. Lionel Messi. This is an excellent run. Well, well, well. How many players would have the confidence to try that? Simply magnificent. Kimmich. Moving the ball forward, how creative can they be? But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. Nice looking pass. They're really pressing their opponents. And losing out, Iniesta. Garner. Now with Wright, and losing possession. Joao Pedro. Xhaka. Can he? Well, trying to place it, but without any great success.
Well, maybe went for the wrong technique. If he'd have hit it with power, he may have got a better result. That's a poor effort, really.
Haji Wright. And that brings the attack to an end.
It certainly needed that intervention.
Martinelli. Lionel Messi. That's a nice ball. Keeper had it covered. Now, how about the short corner? And cutting in from the flank. Vital block there. Well, he was under a bit of stress, but back to the keeper. Julian Riasson. Pressing like that will help the cause. Now counter-attacking possibilities. Well, unfortunately, it fizzled out in the end. Pedro. Gabriel Martinelli. Madueke. Martinelli. Pedro. Surely! Spectacular save. Top-class goalkeeping. Well, opting for the short corner. And that's comfortably gathered. Riasson. Just 15 minutes remaining. Good movement. Andres Iniesta. Very alert defending to cut off the supply. Teammates available. And now their turn to have the ball. Noni Madueke. Can they make something of this now? Lionel Messi. Can they set up a chance? Ayala in possession. Big chance! Looked like a certain goal, but that's a great challenge. Well, they could break at pace. And a disappointing end to that.
Yeah, not quite fluent enough there.
Well, it comes down to the final 5 minutes. Can they level it here? And let's give credit to the defending. Iniesta. Berbatov. Well, goal kick, just as it was looking promising. Joao Pedro. Nicely cut out. Garner. And 1 minute of stoppage time has been added on. And support available. And that will be all for this game anyway. And defeat for the visitors.